Hey guys, my name is Nogan and we're focusing on basic input and output operations C++. So as you can see here guys, in the main function, this is where we're going to be writing our output operations and also input operations in C++, so we can give instructions or commands to the user in terms of what to do. Now C++ comes with libraries that provide us with many ways for performing input-output. So in C++, input and output in the form of sequence of bytes is normally known as streams. As you can see here, we have this header file iostream. Now this header file is being predefined by this hash include, as you can see here. So this header file, as you can see, there's an I in front and also O. I is for input and O is for output. So this stream is a sequence eventually of bytes that give us now the ability to write or give instructions of input and output. So in the main function here, I'm going to declare a variable. Let's say int num1, int num2, and also I'm going to declare double variable. Say sum. Awesome. So what's going to happen now in the main function? I'm going to do a calculation where I'm adding two numbers together using the cout statement, which is like the common output, which is this cout statement. Now the C in front is for common and out is for output, which means it's just like a common output like this, based on this abbreviation. Now there's also the C in, which stands for common input. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna write the cout statement cout using this insertion operator. Say now enter two numbers. Okay, I'm gonna use a C in, which is like the common input where the user can input two numbers. So it's gonna be num1, num2. Now we're going to be doing a calculation here. We're adding two numbers together. So num1 plus num2. Let's have a cout statement again where we want to see the sum of the two numbers is. Awesome. Okay, as you can see right now here in line 15, this is where the sum is going to be displayed using the cout statement, and this message will display, and also the value of sum will be displayed here after the calculations has taken place at line 13, where num1 and num2 is being added together. Okay, you can control shift B to compile your program. Awesome, succeeded. This is my program. Click on local in debugger. Awesome. As you can see, with this message say enter two numbers. So I'm going to enter 145 divided by 13. Awesome. As you can see, the sum is 158. But remember guys, I declare the sum variable as a double, which means doubles contains floating point. And if you look at the calculations taking place here, we add these two numbers together and give us this, which means there should be a decimal number displaying. But as you can see, there's no decimal numbers. It only displays an integer value. Okay, now in C++, there's also a few header files available in C++ for input-output operations. The second one is iomanip. Is hash include iomanip. Now imanip has a similar syntax, or let me say similar functionalities as iostream. As you can see, they both contain an I and O before the names, like for stream and manip. Now manip is for manipulator, which means the I manipulator that we can use in this header file are the ones we can use to modify our output statements. For example, here in sum here, let me add two definitions we can use, because now double contains double numbers, which means you want to see like is any like decimal point numbers afterwards. Now before I do that, let me just change the operation here from addition to division operation, and also add a fixed manipulator and also set precision manipulator. Say 3 decimal points. Awesome. Okay, fixed and also set precision, these are manipulators we can use. They're contained in this header file imanip here. Now these ones are normally used only when you want to manipulate some output of your calculations. For example, as you see here, this set precision now will give us a decimal number of 3 decimal points after the calculation has taken place, when this sum is equals to num1 divided by num2 has taken place, which means the set precision will try and give us a much more precise number of decimal points from the sum value, as you can see here. So click on local debugger to run your program. Awesome. Okay, let's say 15145 again divided by 13. Awesome. As you can see here, we have the sum is 11.0003. Now the 00 is the 3 decimal points that we managed to signify with this function here of set precision, as you can see. Awesome. There's another header file, guys, we can use in C++ called fstream. This hash include fstream. The fstream, F stands for file stream, which means this header file contains also input output operations, but when it's working with documents, when you want to create it create or read from a file eventually in C++. So this is normally used as a filing system where you can open files in C++ and also close files. So this one we'll speak about it in a much more depth video in a later video. But for now, just be concerned about the iostream that you see here, because it's normally used in C++ for basic programs and stuff. But imanip is also very important when you want to signify the decimal points, as you can see in a moment that I displayed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell notification, and visit the post on my channel.